character in all of this, and now she is shot to the forefront as the person. Seems highly, highly unlikely. The other question is, if Wade is off the case, will she bring in somebody to replace him? It's not clear that she necessarily has to do that, but it's worth reminding our viewers that Nathan Wade.
This 23-page decision from Judge Scott McAfee that stood out to you.
His tone, his act, he pulls forward some things, talking about the audacity of this, talking about basically this was bad judgment.
There was no eyewitness to the crime and no obvious suspects.
Ended up interviewing.
Police were also on edge. They feared
shingles could wake up in you. If you're over 50, talk to your doctor or pharmacist.
Stop your asthma treatments unless your doctor tells you to. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. So
obsessed with it, actually. First, means the world to me because he is my baby. And
Shirt on, but that shirt had been rolled up, similar to Karen Ben's.
Did investigators believe she had been murdered? She was dead. A search of the area didn't reveal anything that would. A careful examination of her shoes revealed additional evidence on the car Loretta had been driving, and that led to a break in the case.
From, wait for it, the Oval Office. But the reason that is something that you're
Is saying in House Republicans' defense. I'm going to read you the letter from the White House counsel. It's interesting. First, it's a
personalized treatment options, tools to manage your care, and more to help you take control.
Technology when it comes to addressing this issue, because to your point, they have lost badly into 2000. It really remains to be seen whether any of these new initiatives will have any winning measures for Republicans when it comes to November. But it's so, Katie, they are all over the map on this. They don't have a unified central position on this, except to say, look at how far Democrats are willing to.
Republicans and the House Speaker himself, they are responding to this letter by saying it is not the White House.
cases. I do think it's interesting that Lindsey Graham is not putting up his national abortion ban bill for the first time this year.
It'll be up to Texas to decide, do you like living in a world in which your daughter...
Steele, Michael.
It matters.
Thank you very much. Coming up next, there's an election today in Russia for president.
now there's Sky Rizzy. So you can show up with clearer skin and show it off.
Throwing up polling stations and that across this country here in Moscow.
Be a pretty easy choice for DA Willis to make, a pointedly determined public figure in deploying a tactic of delay at all costs. Election day resembles a potential off-ramp.
Person with whom she's had a romantic relationship, it causes potential suspicions to have their day in court. All the sideshows, all the motions to be resolved so that we finally get.
Should look into the other side of that. One side says that